Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Metroid Zero Mission. Last time we defeated Ridley, opened the gate, and made our way down into Torian. This time, we're going to finish Torian. We're going to defeat Mother Brain, and we're going to take on those evil, deadly Metroids. This space pirate seems to have been sucked dry. But what could have done this? These red things, I don't remember what they're called, but they are the most annoying. They're extremely obnoxious, but more on that later. Right now, what is this? It's a Metroid. They can only be defeated one way. They can be frozen, and they can be shot with 5 missiles. That is it. That is the way to defeat them. I think you can also use a super missile, but I don't know why you would want to waste a super missile. But if that is what you want to do, I'm not telling you what to do with your life. These guys, if you kill them, they may or may not replenish your health. But in this area, you have to defeat every single Metroid. Oh! Oh, this is not good. This is not how I wanted to start this episode. You have to defeat every single Metroid in the room to open the room. If you do not defeat the Metroids, you cannot open the room. If you do not open the room, you are stuck. If you are stuck, the Metroids will eat you. You do not want to get eaten by Metroids. They are extremely good at draining your health. I mean, that is what they do. That is the Metroids. What do we know about the Metroids? Well, according to this game so far, we don't know much. We know they are a parasitic life form, and we know that they feed off the life energy of other organisms. That is all we know. So we have to be extremely careful with them, because that's not what I meant to do. Sometimes I do things that I don't mean to do, because I am talking instead of concentrating. But they don't stay frozen for long, so you don't have a large window of opportunity to defeat them. You have to do it fast. And the problem, of course, is that you're fighting these guys as well at the same time. Oh, man. Sometimes these guys are good, because they'll replenish your ammo and stuff, but sometimes they'll just hit you in the midst of you trying to defeat a Metroid, thusly, like so. And just wait, these donuts, they really get annoying later. And the last thing you want is to be fighting 2 Metroids at once, but that'll happen more often than not. You have to be very careful. This is a very, very bad place. It is the end level, after all. The green ones are good. The green ones always replenish good health. I would recommend defeating the green ones if possible. We're going to go ahead and save here. The green ones are more likely than not to provide you with health or missiles or something else good. Sometimes the red ones won't, but the green ones always will. And you can actually defeat them with a screw attack and just replenish everything like this. That's it. Alright, moving on. If you kill the little red donuts, they're very similar to those enemies that we've fought in the past that we use to respawn our health. If you freeze them, they don't respawn. If you freeze them, they don't respawn. If you don't take the item that they give, they don't respawn. Oh no, I got you. I got you. We all know I got you. That's not right. I got them. We all saw it. Alright. So far, we've taken some damage, but nothing too bad so far. I don't want missiles, I want health. But right now we're okay. We're okay. This is the part that you can easily just be very sad. I'll explain. Do not, under any circumstances, if you're following this in any capacity as a guide, do not screw attack this room. Do not screw attack this room. Do not screw attack this room. Because, or bomb. Is it bomb? It's bomb. Well, there's a part where you can screw attack, and as you can see, you just opened up the entire world down there. Draw them up here, one at a time. This is how you will defeat. Because if not, I promise you, you're gonna draw every single Metroid in this room out, and you will die. They will get you. There are too many of them. There are just too many of these stupid things. This might be the part where you don't want to screw attack. Whatever the case, don't screw attack in this room. Try not to screw attack at all. Let me see. Okay. Try not to screw attack in this room at all. Alright. You gotta be patient. Alright, drop down here and get ready, because here they come. I think that was it, actually. I think I did it. I did it the easiest, safest way possible. Let's find out. Yes. I've never died here, but I've come very, very close to actually dying in this very room, because I bombed the floor and I went all the way through the floor and they all spawned and I had to fight off, what, however many, 6 at once? Impossible, pretty much. Alright. This is your spawn room before the boss. Use it wisely. Get all your energy. Get full missiles. Believe me. Please. Please get full missiles. Just get full missiles. Actually, this is a good spot to just go back and forth. Like this. Like so. Alright. When you're done, move on. Move on. Actually, you're going to open that, and then you're going to come back. And then you're going to go ahead and restock that one missile you used. You're going to need all your missiles and all your health. Okay. Full health, full missiles. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm not going to talk this next part. You might hear me grunt. This next part is extremely obnoxious. You'll see basically what I'm going to do. There are these, I think they're called Zebatites. They're like gates. They're like living gates. You have to shoot them with missiles. When you shoot them with enough missiles, they disappear. If you're shooting them with missiles and you stop shooting them, they reform. So then you have to shoot them all over. So just launch missiles at them until they're gone. You're going to be distracted because there are turrets shooting lasers at you and those red donuts are flying from every direction. It's an extremely frustrating area. Just shoot the gates and move on. Shoot the gates, move on. There's acid. You will die if you touch the acid. Not instantly, but it will kill you. Okay. That's basically it. I'm actually going to save state here. So in case I die, which is possible, I'm not going to redo this. Okay. And here she is. The mother of all brains! This is the worst part because you're in the acid, you can't get out. And you can't get out, and you can't get out because they're constantly shooting at you. There's only one safe spot. And I would recommend just coming up here on occasion, coming back down. Alright, once the thing is broken, dang it! You have to shoot her when her eye is open, and only when her eye is open is when you can shoot her. And you have to duck. Like this. That's the only time you can shoot her. Super missiles. After you hit her enough times, she will not open her eye for you anymore. Unless you get close. Oh my god. And of course, if you're in the water, in the water. Oh my god. It'd be nice if my controller did what I asked it to. Oh my god, I hate these things. And you can't get up. They won't let you up. There we go. Oh my god. And now we have our typical Metroid get out alive sequence. This is best taken patiently. I say as I fall to my death. Goodness. What? Okay. Patiently, I says. These won't break. There we go. It's not that hard. It really isn't. If you're patient, it's really not difficult at all. And believe me, there's plenty of time, so don't get frustrated. That's the last thing you want. Get enough speed so you can bust through this wall. And then leave. And you beat the game. We barely beat the game. Look at our health. It's ridiculous. Goodness. You can see the entire planet. All of Turian is being destroyed. There's a giant explosion. But wait a second. We're surrounded. Yeah, here we are. We got shot down. The timing of my escape couldn't have been worse. I was attacked by space pirates and left nearly defenseless, stripped of my power suit. All I had for protection was my rather useless emergency pistol. Infiltrating the space pirate mothership, so armed, may have been foolish, but I had no choice. And thus begins the zero part of Metroid Zero Mission. Could I survive long enough to escape? That's the question, isn't it? We have a pistol, an auto-charging pistol, which can stun enemies with charged shots. Stun, mind you. That's stun. When the pink meter fills, we can stun. Otherwise, it's just this. Now, this is the extra content of the game. This is it. Metroid Zero Mission gets its name from this part. We have nothing. We can duck. We can still wall jump. We can still cling to stuff. We have all these capabilities that Samus has inherently. But she doesn't have a power suit. She doesn't have morph ball capabilities. She doesn't have missiles. She doesn't have the capability or anything like that to withstand a ton of damage. She's a human. She's a human. That's what she is. So unfortunately, we're in for some adventures here. So let's sneak in. What was that? We don't know. We do know, however, that we're in the space pirate mothership, basically. This is the famed abandoned ship from Super Metroid, if you guys didn't know. And this is it. This is the... It says Chozodia. That's kind of weird. But I thought we were in the mothership. But I guess the mothership is in Chozodia. So there you go. Mothership map data acquired. And thus begins the second half of the game. Now this part is much harder, but thankfully save rooms will completely heal your health. And this part is basically a stealth section. You can't get hit too much, you will die. We're playing on medium or normal difficulty, so it is a little tough. The first time I ever played this game was on easy. And it wasn't that bad. I still died. The first time I ever played this, I still died. The second time I played it on normal, third, fourth time I played on normal. But this is probably the hardest part of the game. And a lot of people don't like this part of the game because, I don't know, it makes Samus look weak. I really don't get that, and I don't agree with that that comment. I think Samus is still cool. She can still do all the things. I mean, her suit gives her the power to shoot missiles. Samus can't shoot missiles out of her arm on her own. But Samus is still Samus, you know. She can still kick all of the butt, which we will see. We will see how much butt she kicks as we travel through the space pirate mothership. But that's going to have to wait until next episode because it's a long part and it's actually quite difficult. So I hope you will join me for the real last part. I might take 2 episodes, but this is the end. This is the end of the game, folks. And we'll catch you guys next time on another episode of Metroid Zero Mission.